Yeah, because we move the camera here a little bit. It's got some bass to it. It's got a little bass in her. I like when you hit hammer on more than like one note, it gets real distorty. This must be like picking it up from somewhere else. Sounds, because like it should be going through the line in, which you might be hearing this double actually. Uh, line in Black Magic Audio. Line in Sound Blaster Z. Properties. Let's continue running. How the? Yeah, wait. How are you hearing this? The bassiness, and I love it. One thing I need to do work in is a monophonic mode where you can only ever play one note at a time. Everything just blends right into the next, like how it originally was. Because you could get some like really sick like little like bass and lead lines going with it. All right, so wait, where is my mic? My mic is right here. So I need to change this to default. Line in Sound Blaster. Okay, the real question is that if I change parameters of the sound, I should be able to just freely change this on the fly. Like just something as easy as like, oh my god. Which means that I should be able to just like yeah, we should be able to just work this down to a We're just at a sine wave now. God, that is really bassy. Well, let me get out of like the super. But yeah, you can totally. So there's a thing with how this is doing the sound. There's a thing with how this is doing the sound, and I need to I need to do a small like. I need to handle how it does the polyphony. So this chip has 6 channels, which means that you can play 6 notes at the same time. Now, the thing with altering each channel independently is that basically the way that I have it set up is that it's like a first come first serve kind of thing where there's like 6 slots in the code, or like just in the memory, and basically those are the open slots, and once you push a key down, to make use of all of the polyphony, like it'll just pick a channel. It'll pick the first open channel if there is an open channel, and go there. So like right now nothing's playing, so this is channel 1, and that's why we're getting that nice soft sine wave, very soft and easy. But if I go to play, if I hold this down and then go to push another note, or have multiple notes playing at the same time, the next note is going to go to channel 2, and so on. And it basically, if I let up any keys, then it'll free those slots up that I can hold them down again. But I've only made my nice edits to channel 1, which means that if I push any of these other ones down, it's going to be the more distorted like sound that it was before. So, interesting like thing that like if you have like certain sounds, like I'll have to figure what and like a couple different ways to mess with the. There's a lot of neat things you can tweak with that. Fucking low lighting is the freaking worst. But I haven't tried all the parameters yet, but just based on this one we turned off. Could you please, little camera, please focus. Okay, so So if I just keep pushing this note, oh, we're also in, oh wait, what is the current? Okay, that's not even the operator it's on. What operator is on right now? Is it 4? It is. Okay. But yeah, like I'm adjusting the volume of it in real time, and the way that the volume is set for these operators is that it's the inverse. It goes 0 to 127, but 127 isn't the loudest. 0 is the loudest, so it's basically just kind of inverted. I can probably also remove that. Does seem to be working a treat though. Cool shit. You knock that a couple octaves, it might sound pretty close. It's about it. Boop. And of course, we could go back. We could actually play around with these. We could go back and play with the. I turned the 1 off. The algorithm might do something. Actually, I think I turned 1 off. So we can't do the feedback because the feedback only affects the first operator. What does this sound like really bassy? I don't even know what's you could go and change all of these to the parameters to meet what you needed. It's so cool to be able to just like hold the thing down or keep tapping the key and have the thing that you're doing actually like oh yeah, what if we fuck with something that's a little easier to like hear like this? This might be the multi didn't do anything, but it might be in a the algorithm might be in a weird spot for it. If you put it here, then it should be fine, because The multi or the that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I might have to check that. I think that's gonna be the next thing, is just be like checking these values and like tweaking them in real time to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like release, like if I put it here, it just shouldn't stop playing. It's like mad printer. Cool. Well, it's 3 in the morning. I'm gonna call that a success, or at least for this stream. I can go and do all the fine tuning and extra coding I want, and making and double checking my parameter writing and things, but it's a baby synth. It's not 100% fleshed out, but it is well on its way.